Urban Meyer had some thoughts around Ohio State and their roster this upcoming season.
But as of now, this is one of the most talented rosters in the last decade, maybe ever. I mean, that's a big statement. They got to play, but you look at the quality of athlete at every position, I've never seen anything like it.
And I don't know if I've ever seen that many great players in that building all at once. Every position, every place you turned.
Buckeyes are currently favored right now by about 21 points. That's tied for the second largest spread in the history of this rivalry. I think Ohio State has had this one circled for 365 days. I think they roll against the Wolverines on Saturday morning.
You give me Ohio State to win. You give me Ohio State to cover. There is no letting up. There is no taking the foot off the gas. I mean, if Ryan Day was willing to drive the dagger into Kurt Signetti's neck last week, imagine what he'd be willing to do if he gets the opportunity against Sharon Moore in Michigan, and I think he will.
Ohio State is so favored, so talented.
Yeah.
The $20 million roster, everything going, putting all the chips in, all in for a national championship or bust. There's no way he's losing this game.
I do not think this game is close. Whether Ohio State pulls people in advance of the Big Ten championship game to avoid people getting hurt will remain to be seen after they have lost a few in a row. I'm sure they want to put up a big number this week. I think this game is an absolute blowout.
Maybe I can make up a scenario where Michigan wins this game, but it would test my abilities as a creative writer.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 45-10 Ohio State on this one. That's what I think. Yeah. If Michigan wins on Saturday, I'm going to give it a 3% chance. But if they win on Saturday, that will be the most devastating loss in the history of Ohio State football.
Like, there's no route to victory here for you? Like,
no.
Okay.
I think it's Ohio State. I think it's Ohio State by a lot. I'm going to go 45-10. If Ohio State has the opportunity to put up 100 points in this game, I'm telling you, they're going to put up 100 points in this game. And if they could make sure that Michigan scores a negative number, they would do that too. But I'm going to be conservative and say 45-10 Buckeyes. Let me know.
It's the game that folks wait all year for. Ohio State against Michigan.
This is the day, man. Today is our day. God gave us this opportunity for a reason, man. Take it. Take it. Do not let it pass you by, man. Charles Woodson.
But today, these Buckeyes got the best roster in college football. Get the Wolverines in the horseshoe. And they were trying to hang up 100 on the Wolverines today.
Did you go here?
Whoa. I did not.
He just said 100. Wow.
They were trying to hang up 100 on your Wolverines today.
This is the game. Like, forget all of the stuff that's happened this year. Forget our record and how things have gone. This is the game. I feel good about what I'm going to see out there today. So I do. I do. Because I understand everybody's against us. Everybody feels like we're down. But guess what? This is the game.
Ohio State's going to win by a lot. It could get ugly.
Coming back to the tail of the tape, this was a heavyweight fight, which we've always described it as it is. It's just a massive, this is going against Mike Tyson now for Michigan.
Do it for your brother. Do it for that name. On your back. Bring it up. Let's go. Turn on me. Turn on me.
Let's go.
Columbus, Ohio, over 100,000 fans are all ready to watch the game as the defending national champion Michigan Wolverines coming to town to take on the world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes, ranked number 2 in the nation. Ohio State, Michigan, the game, and here we go. This one into the end zone, and they'll bring it out, Jordan Marshall. And Marshall gets out of the shotgun. And he'll hand it off on first down, running straight ahead, Kalel Mullings. Tyler Morris in motion. Warren steps up in the pocket, delivers across the middle, and he completes his first pass. Warren to throw it. Warren underneath, caught, and we'll see if that's enough.
Get back in the mix and go to Indianapolis.
On first down, Wolf Howard throwing it out wide, and it's caught.
This season's in all of college football.
Howard to throw it over the middle, caught, and a first down for the Buckeyes. Carnell Tate
Back position on the outside playing corner.
Second down and 10. Howard guns it near side, caught out of bounds. Quinshawn Judkins in the game. Howard looking, Howard rolling, on the move, caught at the 30-yard line. Guess who? Howard gives it up. Henderson breaks it back with a crease. And Ogaga in motion. Howard to throw it. Howard underneath, incomplete, batted down. In to attempt the 29-yarder. Got it up, and Ohio State is on the board first. Get him up, he wants to win for the players, not for himself. And on first down, they'll give it to Donovan Edwards. He's had some. Warren underneath, caught, and a first down. Nicely done. Hogan. They'll give it to Edwards. Straight through the hole. Donovan Edwards.
We're done.
He'll run it. Gets outside, picks up the first down, and more. Orji with a burst. Orji all the way down to the Ohio State 25-yard line.
Orji in the shotgun. Gets the snap, Alex Orji, and he takes off running behind blockers, goes wide to the left. He's got room. He'll scoot to the 50, get to the Ohio State 40, to the 30 of the Buckeyes, where he is finally tackled by safety Caleb Downs. Alex Orji with a big payoff run for Michigan.
Well, you're right about the running part. He likes to run the football, and he has. He's had just one TD rushing this year, rushed for over 228 yards on 50 attempts, completing just 52% of his passes. So the Buckeyes knew what he was going to do, but couldn't stop it.
Nope, so 1st and 10, Michigan to the Ohio State 37.
Mullings running right with a hole, dives forward.
No, that's when they're best.
And they're running with Mullings once again, and he'll pick up a first down as he drags Ohio State defenders with them. Warren, pressure, fires, two tight ends, straight ahead. I don't know. Ohio State looks like they turned him away.
Comes up and makes the hit, along with Tyleek Williams. There's 91 and number 2. Mullings needed to get all the way to the 2-yard line. Face of Will Howard.
Third down and 9 at the 4. Howard throwing out of his own end zone. And it's picked up down the sideline. Michigan has it inside the 5. Hall with the pick.
Third down and 9 for Ohio State. Howard back to pass, going to deliver, and it is picked off. Wolverine's got it. It's Amir Hall inside the 10, and he's marked at the 2-yard line.
Will Howard is in the gun. 3rd and 9. Ohio State from their own 4. Howard to pass out of his own end zone, tosses right side, and it is intercepted at the 10-yard line and taken down at the 2, where Carnell Tate tackles corner Amir Hall. And Hall comes up with his second interception of the season, both of them coming in the last 2 weeks, and Michigan will have a 1st and goal on Will Howard's 7th interception of the season.
We're only going to fill this interception short of the goal line. Sideline warning, Michigan.
Formation again. Mullings. Touchdown, Wolverines. Michigan capitalizing off the Will Howard interception.
Davis Warren, snap, handoff, Mullings running right to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Wolverines, and Michigan takes the lead here in Columbus.
A great block on Jack Sawyer right there, and that gives just enough room for Mullings, who's able to run it back.
Howard, option, Judkins with the lane, and Sean Judkins out of bounds as he crosses. Howard, play fake, steps up in the pocket, on the move, delivers, and caught. Last week against IU. Howard guns it up top, caught, and a nice reception by Jeremiah Smith as he's wrestled out of bounds on that Michigan sideline.
That was Jair Hill, just a sophomore over there. They actually tackled Smith way late, and now here we go.
Flag on the play. 35 for Ohio State. Howard looking for that first down. Oh, he gets crushed. Makari Page, number 7.
His own read. Here's Howard. He reads the end. The end crashes down, and now he wants to physically get the line to gain, but Makari Page.
The backup quarterback He'll hand it off. Judkins gets the first down and more. Quinshon Judkins.
Around the edge of the left side of the offense. Great block by G. Scott right there, getting the edge, number 8.
And 11 after the 1-yard loss. Howard looking. Howard with time decides to run it. And he'll get down.
With Jeremiah Smith.
3rd down and 7 at the 20. Howard looking. Incomplete. And that'll bring up Indiana a 45-yarder. He's kicked a 29-yarder already. And this one, a 38-yarder. Wide right. Ohio State comes up empty.
Tommy Doman's punt, senior from Rochester Hills, Michigan. William Wagner, the snapper, gets it to Doman, hits that punt from his 15-yard line. He gets back to Downs in a hurry. He'll let it bounce behind him, roll inside the 15. It's going to roll down near the 10-yard line, and Michigan will get it down to inside the Ohio State 10-yard line. That call's going to be down around the Ohio State 7-yard line. So Doman, 3 wide to the right, 2 wide to the left, leaving Howard alone in the backfield. Now Henderson will motion back there with him. 3rd and 8, Ohio State from their own 9. Michigan adjusts defensively as well. Snap to Will Howard, hands it Henderson, and he's going to be grabbed and stopped for a loss of about a yard. Michigan was all over that play. Linebacker Jaden Hood brings down Travion Henderson, and that play draws boos from the crowd as Ohio State will have to punt away.
That'd be a 3-and-out for the Buckeye offense, so the defense holds for Michigan after getting a great punt. Now Ohio State's going to have to try to flip the field their own way with their punter, Joe McGuire.
To Davis Warren, the walk-on quarterback leading the way. Edwards, nothing. Nicely done. Edwards in motion. They'll give it to him, running right, turns a corner. And Edwards gets chopped down right at the line. Got it away. Zavada again. Wow. Howard near side, caught and out of bounds. That's Howard over the middle, caught. Abuka, money, and he gets to midfield. Will Howard over the middle, caught, close to first down. Jeremiah Smith. 3rd down and short, underneath, first down Ohio State.
Cardell can find the advantage.
First down, Howard, quick tempo now for Ohio State. Tate again. Carnell Tate.
Right, the splits are from the wide receiver.
2nd down and 8, Howard pump fake, goes up top. Incomplete and pass interference coming up. Jeremiah Smith.
Pass interference.
With the penalty.
Defense number 35. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Remember this game, if they can score. Howard in the end zone, touchdown! Money on the rise, Jeremiah Smith.
At the second level against Zeke Berry. He's going to get away with that contact right there, similar to the Oregon game.
Smith wide to the right, 3 others wide left. Howard back to throw with some pressure coming, lost it right corner of the end zone. Smith got it for a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith. 10-yard pass play. Jeremiah Smith hauls it in from Will Howard.
Buckeyes getting started here. They did what they had to do before the half.
People around the Big Ten, around the state of Ohio, the state of Michigan asking, do you believe this?
Ohio State needing a win to get to the Big Ten championship game, and they've got another half to do it. Doman's kick is in the air. Headed to the south end, Travion Henderson for Ohio State. We'll watch it bounce in front of him. It checks up. He's got to come field it and go down to the ground at the 6 to get it as he kind of backed up on it and it checked away from him. So Ohio State not with ideal field position to start the half.
5 at the 10. Howard surveying over the middle, first down, Ohio State. Scott in motion. Howard throwing on first down, underneath again, and another first down. Carnell Tate. Well, we talked to you about Carnell 2. Howard straight ahead. Michigan trying to get off the field here. Howard under pressure, screen pass, first down and more for the Buckeyes. What a run.
Through the protection right here, and then he's able to just get outside on the left side, and there's nobody there. Good block down the field. How about that? The youngster Brandon Ennis, the side.
Howard over the middle. Incomplete. Ibuka was open.
Grant. Watch the big nose tackle, 78, and he gets right in the face of Howard. You can tell Howard throws that late. He throws that behind Ibuka.
Ole Miss transfer in the backfield. They give it to him running left. Quinshon Judkins, what a run. Bursting through the hole. Picking up a first down.
They're going to send the guard and tackle up the field, the center up the field, and then trap the interior tackle with the tight end.
Carries 43 yards. 1st and 10 at the Michigan 30. They give it to him again. Will Howard off his back foot, near side, caught, and a first. Howard with the handoff, another good run for Ohio State.
Carnell Tate, Emeka Ibuka wide left, snap to Will Howard, looks to throw, looks right, looks left, looking middle of the field, but throws, and it's intercepted at the 10-yard line by Makari Page of Michigan. He stepped in front of Emeka Ibuka. And Makari Page with his 2nd interception of the year.
3rd and 7 at the 16. Howard goes through his progressions. Underneath. Oh, almost intercepted. And it is intercepted. Makari Page. Michigan territory.
What a play from Page. He read it beautifully. Ball is...
Warren. Under pressure. And he throws an interception. Caleb Downs scooped that one off the ground like that.
3rd and 8, Michigan from their own 11. Back is Warren to throw, pressure coming, hit while throwing, intercepted. Caleb Downs picks it off at the Michigan 15-yard line. The Buckeyes get their first turnover to come their way on the day.
Downs as he kind of backs out of this blitz, and now he's just sitting there in zone defense, and look, he goes down that right shin, and he's able to corral that ball in. A finalist for the Thorpe Award as the best defensive back in college football.
Down and 10 at the 16. Howard sprinting out of the pocket, looks backside, has his receiver, but nothing. G. Scott, the tight end. Howard, delayed handoff. Henderson, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Wow. Mason Graham.
This is why he's one of the best in America. Look at him just swim by the guard, Thagala, and he's in the backfield. He's so quick and so powerful. A run
34 yards away. And he hooked it. No good.
Snap is high, ball gets down, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. Wide left, and Michigan's defense escapes once again.
Warren underneath, caught, and a first down.
Well, not only that, but he's really their whole passing game. Remember I told you earlier, he's got 50.
For Michigan, from the 31, he runs it straight ahead. Woodsie with a big run in the first half. Warren, near side throw, caught, first down. Nicely done, they need it. Warren rolls out. Warren throws on the move. And as a catch, makes the throw.
Oh, how about this from the former walk-on? You talk about a guy who has faced adversity in his life.
Whoa, what a catch!
Staring it in the face, and how about that catch from O'Leary? He keeps it off the turf.
3rd down, 8 to go, Michigan from their own 43. Davis Warren in the shotgun, back to pass at his own 34, being chased, rolling to his right, being chased by Tui Moloau, flails one upfield, and it is caught at the Ohio State 39 by O'Leary on the right sideline to give Michigan a first down in Buckeye territory. So the officiating crew will initiate the video review of that play as we have 11 minutes and 49 seconds to play. Bobby, what do you think about what you've seen from Davis Warren playing quarterback today here for Michigan?
Well, it's been a gutsy performance by him. Like, it's not flashy. It doesn't look necessarily pretty.
After review, the ruling of a catch is confirmed. First down.
And he's just getting the job done.
Warren, the throw, steps up, he'll run it with great room. Davis Warren, what a play! That's a huge one.
Crossing route right here, and I'm going to watch this linebacker. I believe that's Sonny Styles, and he vacates the zone. So what does that allow? Davis Warren to just rise up in the pocket and take
the 19 in the hospital. First down at the 28. Here's the reverse, and they throw it. Incomplete, but a flag.
Passer defeat. Defense, number 10. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic.
Mullings dragging defenders. Gains 4. Mullings with room. And Kalel Mullings. Mullings dives forward. I don't think he got it. Michigan says he does.
Needs to get to that 3-yard line. Boy, that is awfully close. Ransom in there trying to grab at his legs. Downs in there.
3. Power formation. Warren looking. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Unbelievable. Wow, Jack Sawyer. The hero.
Buckeyes in a bad spot here. Game tied at 10, but Michigan knocking on the door. Fake handoff. Warren looking to throw. Tosses back to the left. Intercepted by Jack Sawyer. Jack Sawyer will bring it out to the 10, and he is tackled at the 10-yard line. Defensive end Jack Sawyer picks off the pass.
One of the most impressive offensive drives of the year comes up in.
There's one if he puts a little air on it, and it's a pick.
They run it. Henderson, Ohio State.
Found out a late wake-up call for this Ohio State offense now.
They're going to need one, Paul. They're going to need to take this down the field and get some points.
Howard looking, bails out to his right. He's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle. Now he's going to run, put his head down, come close to the first down, but he's short. And what will Ryan Day do?
Oh, he's going to have to punt. The pressure's going to be back on the Michigan offense. You know what? I won't even say pressure. The opportunity is back to the Michigan offense.
First down and 10 at the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Mullings, and he'll pick up some nice Northwestern last week. Another run, and a first down for the Wolverine motion. They'll give it to Mullings, and Mullings dives forward. Warren can't turn it over. They'll hand it off. And look at the second effort. Mullings down the sideline, out of bounds at the Ohio State 15.
3rd and 6 Michigan at the Ohio State 44. Again, the clock a factor, 3:38 and rolling.
Piled up at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, 40, 25. Kalel Mullings outside the numbers at the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds at the Ohio State 15-yard line.
Snap to Warren, hands it to Mullings, moving straight ahead, and he's going to be pushed backwards. He shoots forward, and he's going to run all the way down to the Ohio State 20-yard line. Finally taken out around the 16 by Caleb down safety. When it appeared he was stopped for a loss, Caleb Mullings kept jackhammering his feet, and he gives Michigan a first down deeper into Ohio State territory.
And I tell you what, Michigan's going to get fortunate right here. That's Evan Link with a grab on Jack Sawyer, but Mullings with a great break and the strength that he has to get away from the tacklers, run through arm tackles, and now he's down the sideline. Now very much in field goal range.
And State 17. Jordan Marshall, an Ohio native, freshman, 7 at the Ohio State 14. Here's another run with Mullings.
It's 3rd down and 3. The ball's just inside the 10-yard line. First down here, and Ohio State will be in a world of hurt.
Warren gets the snap, but play was stopped.
We're going to call timeout. 12 guys on the field.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Ohio State had 12 people on the field out of the timeout. That's why Day tried to call the timeout. Now the Wolverines have it. First and goal from the 5.
And Ohio State staring at real difficulty.
You hold to a field goal, you got an opportunity to go down there and tie it up with a field goal.
Kalel will get down to the 3, and that's about it.
And if Ohio State ever had a field goal block, this is where they need it more than ever.
This is essentially an extra point to take the lead with 48 seconds to go. And the kick is good! Yes! And Michigan has taken a 13-10 lead with 45 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Good snap, clean hole, got it up, and good! And Michigan takes a 13-10 lead with 45 seconds to go. Howard looking, steps up in the pocket. Sideline throw, high and in from 2nd and 10 at the 25. Howard under pressure, drops it off sideline. Henderson And he'll go out of bounds. No timeouts for the Buckeyes. Howard, big play here. Howard in trouble. Rolls, throws. Out of bounds, incomplete. And 4th down and 9. Do or die for Ohio State. Howard in trouble. Incomplete. Ohio State turns it over on downs. And the Michigan Wolverines will shock the college football world.
Ohio State desperate. 28 seconds to play. 4th and 9. Buckeyes with the ball to their own 26, down by 3.
And Michigan get the stop and the win. Back to pass is Howard. Here comes the pass rush. Howard steps up and delivers it. Yeah! The Wolverines have stunned the college football world.
Michigan will defeat Ohio State for the 4th consecutive time and denies the Buckeyes a Big Ten title game shot. Kalel Mullings, 116 yards rushing and a touchdown. Zavada, 2 field goals, including the game-winning 21-yarder. And the Wolverines win it.
To 10, the final score. Ohio State falls to Michigan.
That's what we are. That's what Michigan does, man. And that's what we do. First of all, is stop this.
And folks, something interesting is going on the field right now. Michigan tried to plant their flag in the middle of the Ohio State field, and the Buckeyes rushed right to them. And now there's some skirmishes going on the field.
At the end of the day, you know, some people gotta learn how to lose, man. You can't be fighting and stuff just because you lost the game. You know, all that fighting. We had 60 minutes, we had 4 quarters to do all that fighting, and now people want to talk and fight. That's wrong. You know, this is bad for the game, classless in my opinion. You know, and people got to be better.
Ryan Day, as the head coach, you're supposed to be able to lead in the midst of chaos. Chaos is breaking loose. There's a brawl breaking out at the 50-yard line, and Ryan Day is nowhere to be found. The only shot we see of him is saying, "What happened?"
You feel me? You get it? You see it? Go Blues!
You know, what happened at the end, I can't speak for that, but you know, we're gonna win in your house and we're gonna plant the flag. Like, you should have done something about it, you know.
You know what to do. Hail to the victor, Ryan. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victor, Ryan. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to Michigan, the champions of the world. Go Blues!
Our conversation with the coach is brought to you by Meyer.
What was the message to the team
when you came into the locker room? Because as you can hear it right now, it's a party.
Well, I didn't get to say much because I got picked up and water thrown on me. So, but it was just how proud I am of the fight. Proud of the fight I am and what this team is like. I mean, to be where we are from a record standpoint, and these kids came in with 100% mindset of prep to go win this game. I'm so proud of them.
I feel like it was the perfect scenario. Everyone doubted us. Thought we were, not even in the picture in this game. So I feel like that really fueled us.
Undefeated against Ohio State, we just beat our rival. This is what we worked in the spring, winter, summer, fall camp. This is what we worked for. So, I mean, just to see how our team prevailed and came out on top was just amazing.
13-10 is the final. Michigan pulls off the biggest upset in the history of this rivalry. I'm not, hey, can you argue? I got Alejandro behind me. We're ready. Woo! Give me Rick Flair, 2 clap. 2 clap. Let's go. 13-10.
You're a 3-touchdown favorite. Urban Meyer said this is the best team that he's seen in a decade. These Fox guys are talking about this is about to be a massacre on the field. There is, and you go hire a replacement for yourself. You go hire a former NFL coach who's running from the smoke at UCLA. He's soft too. He's soft as Charmin too, right? So he went and got a Ryan Day light to replace himself.
That's where he learned how to be soft.
Right. So you get all these guys.
Yeah.
You get and $20 million. You go and spend on the roster, and you're at home. No excuse whatsoever. And Michigan is turning the football over, and you can't win. You can't win. What is the common denominator? It's what I've been saying all week, and what I told the Buckeyes, and what I told Dave Biddle. I said, if you get to the fourth quarter with the game tight, Ryan Day's butt is going to pucker. His butt is going to pucker. He's going to have that constipated, tough, medicated, needing pads look just like he always has because the man doesn't know how to coach in tight situations.
Well, there is still kryptonite in Columbus, and it wears maize and blue, a game that we really did expect to go the Buckeyes' way this time around. Number 2 in the country, nearly 3-touchdown favorites against their arch rival in the game.
Why does this keep on happening, Boog?
Well, because his team is not prepared.
To me, the most stunning and inexcusable outcome of the season happened in the noon window in Columbus against Ohio State and Michigan, where the Buckeyes were 3-touchdown favorites against a Michigan team that lost everyone in the NFL. They have no quarterback to speak of. They have a rookie head coach that didn't have any experience. I mean, for Ryan Day to lose that one, to me, was the most stunning outcome of any game I've seen so far this season.
Ryan Day comes up with just this idiotic statement about, well, we're not going to let them do that to our field. Try to beat them first, okay, Ryan? You won't have to worry about that. If you're Ryan Day, keep your mouth shut.
I found everything that happened Saturday hysterical. All of it. All of it. From Ryan Day's stupid rosy face to we got players getting maced. We had Michigan win with 62 yards passing because Ryan Day wanted to prove how big his penis was. Like, it was the whole thing. Jack Sawyer thinking he's the king of the Mahoning Valley. Like, Jack, if you don't want them celebrating, win the game, son. Then you got Sharon doing a pageant wave. It was one of the worst football games I've ever watched, with arguably the worst game plan I've ever seen. Like, can you imagine? You're Ohio State. Your fan base is expecting 50 points. Here's the plan, Rico. Trust me, this will work. We're down 2 O-linemen. We're going to run right into the teeth of 2 first-round picks.
But, Coach, we got first-round wide receivers.
Doesn't matter. It's about toughness. I will just... It was, if you're a Michigan fan, I hope the blood hasn't returned to your legs or the rest of your body, because that is one of the most delicious wins you'll ever have. And this is where I'm going to get yelled at. I know this. In a weird way, as I sat watching it, I go, maybe the season was a success after all. I mean, you beat your rivals. You got a billionaire's wife bankrolling your NIL. You got the number 1 player in America to sell hope. And you literally, Ryan Day at the end of the game, muttering, what happened? Mike. It's hysterical.
Mike.
6-5 coming in.
This is when it's got to end, right? It's got to end here. Michigan 6-5. Ohio State is going to put up 70 on us, right? At least that's what Bruce Feldman said when we asked Bruce, how's this going to go? Our friend said if they put up an extra touchdown on the Google me guy, referring to Indiana's head coach, he goes, they're going to try to put 70 on you.
Google me.
Yeah. Heard all that. The $12 million in the NIL. Michigan's down. It's going to be a festival. Going to be a festival to the point where the marching band had a little bit of fun at Michigan's expense a couple weeks ago. Yes, when we're all like, oh, you're making a bear because, you're making a nice little bear. Was that for the Cowbears? And then, let's put a Michigan flag out there and then a poop emoji on top of it. Let's get the Michigan flag. Hold on, wait for it. Let's get the Michigan flag out on the horseshoe field. Let's do that when you're not expecting it. And let's put a poop emoji over that. Oh, everybody's feeling it. It's going to be a festival. And then they played the game. They played the game, and Michigan starts running the ball, and the defense starts showing up, and Ohio State decides to just bow up. We're tough people here, too. If you say it hard enough, maybe it's going to happen. And for some reason, even though they have some superior wideouts, and not just over Michigan, you could make the case over the entirety of college football. Let's just run it into the teeth of Michigan's defensive strength and try and break them. The game plan from Ohio State's point of view, and I must concur, +1, offensively, stunk. And they even, due to circumstances at the end of the first half of that game, needing to score touchdown fast because the clock was going, they marched right down the field, knife through hot butter, touchdown, tied the game. I'm thinking, oh gosh, they just saw the answers to the test, and then they didn't do it in the second half. They didn't score a point in the second half. This kid Mullings, who can run the football, just jammed it right down their throat. Oh my God, and Michigan won the football game. How the hell did that happen? And I thought to myself, I now have an extra year to talk. Planting a flag on another team's field is a provocative act. That said, you don't want the flag planted on your turf, beat them. And also don't have your marching band poop on that flag a couple weeks ago. For the guy on the screen who once famously said, we're going to hang 100 on him, since that comment, has only hung 84 combined points on Michigan in 4 straight losses, including the guy on the screen. It's like a Dr. Seuss football rhyme. I can do it as an interim. I can do it as a head coach. I can do it with 5 losses. I can do it with no losses. I am better than you. Who are you? Buckeye coaches and fans, adios. And then, if there couldn't have been enough of a cherry on top, when I finally was beginning to come down, I'm still way up there again.
I'm looking at you.
I finally still beginning to come down. I look up and who's knocking out Miami from the ACC championship game? But Chris Brockman's Syracuse Orange. Who's your quarterback, Chris, who threw for 400 yards?
Kyle McCord leads the nation in passing yards for the 9-win Orangemen. Oh, baby.
Wasn't he the reason why they supposedly lost and they threw him overboard because they lost the game against Michigan, even though it's a team sport? They blame it on him. And somebody gave him a little cookie, spinning curve in the zone after he beats Miami to knock Miami out of the ACC championship game and wreck that buffet. This is what McCord had to say.
Does it give you any extra satisfaction knowing that the same day you outdueled Cam Ward beat Miami with this team that Ohio State scored 10 points and lost to Michigan?
Everything comes full circle.
Come on, McCord's getting to talk with his chest.
my quarterback.